In 2006, I started my dream job at Google in London. A HR leader called Claire took me and six other Nooglers through the onboarding experience, talking us through all the usual things, how to book vacation, log expenses, and so on. Then Claire introduced OKRs by saying that many companies have a goal-setting system and we have one which we think is rather special called OKRs, and then spent 5 minutes explaining it to us. To be honest, I wasn't impressed. Sure, there are structured goals and it seems quite sensible, but hardly special. So I ignored it and got on with the rest of the onboarding. There was lots to learn. My job was to help our biggest and most strategic partners make money with ads. Now, when you have a small website, you paste some code on your website, ads appear, and you make a few dollars per 1,000 page views. It's all self-service. If you have a large website, you get access to a customer service team to help. But if you're, say, a national newspaper running one of the biggest websites in the world, you got access to someone like me. So I learned all about how the search and ad systems work, the different tools and databases we had for analyzing, configuring, and optimizing these sites. I learned about the business model, the auction, and all the rest. I met my teammates and all the people in the other teams we worked with regularly, from commercial to sales, product, engineering, legal, all of the works. And I noticed something unexpected. In previous companies, when you talk to different people, you'd hear that different things were important and you'd have to figure it out for yourself. At Google, in my experience, pretty much everyone said the same things, used the same metrics, and said the same words to describe them. We're all quite consistent, aligned, and focused on solving the same set of problems. And in previous companies, most people would describe their work in terms of the tasks and activities they were carrying out. They're collecting underpants, if you recall from the first video. At Google, the tasks were how we delivered the results, and we were free to invent our own tasks, but we talked mostly about the results we were trying to create. To illustrate, let me tell a story. Our team would often need to diagnose problems with ads on a website, which meant opening that website, reviewing the HTML, finding some identifiers deep in the code, and copy-pasting them into an internal tool so we could find out why particular ads were being shown and not others, or solving whatever other problem there was there. This was tedious and took quite a bit of time. And one of the key results in our team OKRs was to increase the number of websites we could each support from X to Y. I don't remember the numbers. But this meant doing a lot more of this tedious and time-consuming work every day. So one of my colleagues, Doug, thought there must be a better way and wrote a browser plugin to help us, bringing a lot of these tools together and making them easier to access. On any ad, we could open a pop-up menu to access our tools immediately. This saved us literally hours each day. It became used by about half of Google and ended up evolving into a tool that Google gave to publishers so they can do it themselves, the Publisher Toolbar. But what's interesting here is that nobody suggested he do this. He didn't ask anyone if he could do it. He just saw a problem, and OKR confirmed that it was important, and he invented a solution that would enable us to support many more partners with less effort, adding unexpected value to our business. Now, in the next video, we're going to learn more about what this has to do with OKRs and what else is required to create this sort of culture.